Disclaimer, we are not licensed professionals and are not licensed to give you medical advice. If you are in crisis or in need of help, call 988 or your suicide hotline or call a trusted adult. I'm Jay.
I'm Maggie. And I'm Jalissa.
And this is JMJ Podcast, and today's topic is about self-love. I feel like self-love is really hard to achieve at this point in time as a teenager in this day and age.
Oh. That was a lot of words.
Yeah. It's pretty hard, especially when there's constant comparisons, online, in real life. And there's comments, and it's like, oh my gosh, your body is so T! And it's like, dang, well, my body doesn't look like that. Does that mean that it's not? Like,
all bodies are T. T? I never understood T. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Because when I think of tea, I think of the drink, but like tea, like a Gulf tea, like when I imagine it, like it's the little thing, and then and then it's real skinny and thin. So that's like.
I was thinking like a tea bag, but those are like square, so that's also the reason why I don't really understand it. I don't know where it came from too. I don't know who started saying it.
Yeah, where did that phrase originate? I just want to talk to whoever. And anyways, I think it's really hard to start, like the process of learning to love yourself as well, especially if you have like a lot of other things going on. And as we learn how to, function and navigate the entire world, it's hard to focus on ourselves while it feels like everyone else is demanding something from us. Like, it's like, oh, you're like, I'm about to be a senior in high school. You need to start applying for scholarships. You need to start looking for colleges that you want to go to.
Yeah.
And
what if I don't want to go to college?
I just want to be a kid again.
Right.
Yeah. Let me be little.
What? But self-love.
pardon.
I feel like everyone's so quick to try to. This kind of goes back to our last episode of the relationship thing. I feel like everyone is so quick to try to love someone else but they don't even love themselves first. It's like, 'cause I feel like, how are you gonna love a person that you think you love? And if it's a girl, a boy, anyone, a dog. I don't freaking know. No, I'm just joking. Not a dog. Anyways, but yeah, how are you gonna be so quick to love them when you don't even love yourself? But then you can't give them the full thing if you don't give yourself the full thing,
Yeah. I think people try to fulfill themselves and they look for validation.
Mm-hmm.
They, as in me, they look for validation from other people. Like, if I love this person so much, then they'll show me love and that'll make me love myself.
Yeah.
But no. Sorry.
What?
But
no, what?
But that's not how that works.
Oh.
I have definitely progressed and I have learned to love myself a lot more over the last year and a half. Because it just got to a certain point, and then all of a sudden I was like, well, I guess I just got to start getting my crap together. And then I did. I don't really know when it happened or how it happened or what really started, going on. But it just randomly happened, and I think people are kind of desperate to have a revelation of oh wait, all my prayers have been answered or whatever, and now what am I saying?
That's the right word, revelation.
Okay. And I think people think that it's just gonna happen. And it's not, unfortunately. You're not just gonna wake up one day and decide that you love yourself. It takes so much time, and ever since I was 8 years old living in an apartment, my search history on my phone has looked like how to lose weight, how to lose this much weight. What is the average weight for an 8-year-old American female? How, like, the normal things. And and it's also your surroundings. Like, if you hear your parents or your family members be like, dang, I really need to lose a few pounds, then you're going to look at yourself and be like, oh no, I do too. And that's the mindset that you're going to have, which is the environment that I kind of grew up in, with people making jokes about themselves and people just criticizing themselves for their size. And, like, I still hear it, and it really sucks because my little cousin she just turned 9, and she's already having body image issues. Mm-hmm. And it breaks my heart because I work so hard to not talk about those things around her. Mm-hmm. And if that kind of topic does come up, I try to be like, yeah, but that's okay. Like, I can always change what I eat, and if I don't like something about myself, then, you know, that's okay, but I can work towards what I want, you know. And it doesn't really matter as long as you are healthy and you can live your everyday life. But it's the people that you live with, that you're always around, that say those things, that really, like, gets to you.
Yeah. You can also go back to, like, social media.
Yeah.
Like, at a young age, I know I was already on, like, social media. So,
Yeah, me
like,
too.
Young kids.
Musically.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't allowed to get TikTok or Snapchat or anything until I was in 8th grade.
Oh. I mean, I wasn't allowed to post anything, but I sure did.
Basically, I posted stuff, and it all deleted. I wish I could.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I was about to say, don't watch them.
Actually, I had Snapchat when I was 11. I don't know why I was allowed to have that and not TikTok or Musically or whatever.
So going back, like, social media,
I'm sorry.
young
No,
kids
it's okay.
having social media, like, it can affect, like, they can see, like, a teen, and they can be like, oh my goodness, I want to be like that. And, like, with the body image, they're like, oh, I wish my body was like that. So then they'll try, like you searched up, like, they'll try finding ways, and that could, like, affect the way, like,
I was doing anything.
Their
I would
image.
be in my room for 2 hours I would look up YouTube videos of, like, really hardcore workouts that an 8-year-old shouldn't be doing. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, my body obviously isn't fully developed, and I'm putting a lot of work into trying to make it a certain shape and size, and that's not good for my physical health.
Yeah.
And I have lost a lot of weight. Not going to say how much. Doesn't matter how much. I gained a lot of weight due to mental illness and the medication that I was taking, and I was really unhappy with my body. And I've lost so much weight now, and I am always at my little cousin's house. And I don't know if she pays attention to what I looked like then versus now, but if she has and she's noticed, I don't want her to feel bad and be like, because she looks up to me, and I don't want her to be like, oh, Jay got smaller, I also need to do that. Like, no.
No.
She also,
9.
she's 9. She's gonna grow. Like, you know, like, you're in junior high, you see some kids, and they still have a lot of people call, like, quote-unquote baby fat, which, you know, as you mature, you grow taller, and you just get bigger. And then,
You see a lot of little kids with, like that belly.
Yeah.
It's like you grow, because you're not tall yet.
All little kids have that little kid belly. I'm
That's
not,
so
like,
cute.
you can't even, like, doesn't matter who you are.
It's because they all arch their back.
Yeah.
They're also kind of like that, but it's also, I'm just thinking that.
Believe it or not, you have organs in your stomach. I know, baffling,
You have
right?
a uterus?
Yeah, and for women, you have an extra one. So,
I didn't know that. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I did know that, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
Maggie, it's okay. We know you're not stupid.
Great.
We love you, Maggie. But it's social media is awful, and she doesn't even have social media, bro.
Good.
She plays Roblox.
I still do too. It's okay.
I do too.
Me too.
Julissa and I played Among Us yesterday morning.
Another big one that personally me have struggled with is I'm just stop touching this or else I'm gonna knock it down one of these days, bro. It keeps shaking. Is acne, because I know a lot of people think, oh, you have acne? Yeah, like you think it's gross, like, oh, you're so nasty, you're oily skin, all that. I'm like, shut up.
I have hormones.
Yeah.
Too.
They're trying
Like,
to balance
especially
themselves out.
If it's like that small, I don't know what it's called. I know it has a specific name, but it's like those small bumps that like come in clusters, like everywhere, and it's like it's not just like that big, like those big zits that you can just get rid of within like 2 days. I'm like, no.
Or like
That's what I have.
cystic acne.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those cystic acne is like pimples that like don't pop. They don't have like
They're
stuff
like the
in them.
underneath.
Yeah, they're like the
underneath
under the
one.
skin zits, I guess.
Ooh, and those ones hurt, bro.
They hurt so bad, and I have such bad cystic acne.
Yeah. Like especially I can go a week without breaking out, and then I just break out the next week, and it doesn't get bad on my period. Like I don't know why. It's always like that for me. No matter, I've tried so many different skincare brands though.
It's also because we're teenagers and we have hormones and we're
Right.
imbalanced, and there's and especially if you're not like taking anything. Like personally, I take a birth control supplement. Just want to preface, it's to regulate my cycle and my hormones. Your hormones are trying to balance themselves out, and so your skin isn't gonna look clear for like the first, I don't know, freaking 22 years of your life, which sucks, but like eventually it'll clear
I
out.
remember once I posted a TikTok, and this random person, I don't even know who, like, you know, like your video can go onto someone's random For You page and they comment on it. Yeah, this random person comments, they're like, you ever heard of Accutane? And I was like, oh. Acne is not even that bad. If I feel like, well, it is. It's like it's really small though. They're like also small bumps. They're not big enough.
That's just awful.
But I'm like, also I don't want to go on Accutane because I know the side effects.
Yeah.
I know them side effects. I don't want that to happen to me. So.
People are cruel on the internet. If you are posting yourself, you are always at risk of being made fun of,
Yeah,
no
that's
matter
why
what.
that's why I deleted their comments. I'm like, you comment on my TikTok, I could delete your comment. How about that?
Yeah.
The freak.
Personally,
Ain't no one gonna talk about me like that.
You're looking at the mic like the mic did it.
I always do that. Every
They
episode.
can't see us, unfortunately.
The mic did it. How dare
We need
y'all.
like one of those 360 cameras so we can just look at it,
I always do that. I just look in the mic like they did it.
looking it up and down. A lot of the times when there's moments of silence, it's like because we're like making faces or looking at each other. But the
Yeah.
thing is, no, you guys can't see that.
Yeah.
So it just seems really awkward and boring.
Yeah. But low-key, personally, I don't know why. I think it's just because of how I grew up. But I wouldn't say I've always had self-love. It's just like it hasn't been a big thing that I've dealt with. Like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I think it's just because of how I grew up, you know? Like the way my mom raised me and Evelyn, you know? Well, I can't say for Evelyn, I know, but based on what she told me, is I think she's chill. I don't know. But I can't speak for her. I was just saying that in general because that's my sister. But yeah, I'm like sure if I get like something bad happen, then obviously I'll start. I overthink a lot, which is also a big thing for me. I don't even know how to stop it, bro. My mom had freaking put that gene in me. It's okay, 'cause my mom does it too. It's okay. But anyways, so like personally, I don't know. It's like I know my worth, I guess. So it's just like I don't know why. If you talk bad about me, y'all really think I care.
Maggie
I'm
is,
just like I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
Maggie, this is gonna sound so
You
cringy
can
and
say it, it's
cliche,
fine.
but you genuinely are an inspiration to me in that way of it's not even like an oh I don't give a gaff attitude of like I'm a rebel or whatever, I don't care. But like it's genuine just like confidence. Like am I wrong? Like
Yeah. No, I mean, no, you're not wrong.
Okay.
Like, no, like you know me in English, bro. Whenever
no,
those
you're really
girls
wrong,
start to
actually.
freaking talk about me and Jeremiah, bro, I'll get his consent. It's fine. He doesn't really care.
No, but like Maggie,
Oh,
if
she, like,
if,
turned
you
to she
if someone is
said, "Talk to
talking
me."
crap about Maggie behind her, Maggie
Bro, I
will
got
turn,
y'all. I will
Maggie
talk
will
y'all.
turn around and be like, "Sorry, do you want to say that to my face?" Like,
I will.
and no, but like if someone's talking smack about you,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you turn around and you're like, "Say it to my face."
Yeah, and I'll say it to your
Like-
face too.
Maggie is like, it's genuinely just like you seem so carefree about it.
Yeah.
And like me, I try to be that way. I try to like pretend
I
that like
got
it
y'all. If
doesn't
y'all ever
get
need
to
me to clock someone for you, trust me, I got y'all.
I grew up that way, not giving a crap about anything because of my dad. Like, I know
Yeah.
that from him. Like, I grew up that way.
Yeah.
So,
It's okay, Jay.
yeah, it's okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Jay. I'm sorry. That was funny. You just looked like,
Am I the only one? It's like,
It's fine.
yeah, because my mom always taught me, like, they're just jealous of you. My mom was that mom. She's like, they're just jealous of you. I'm like, yeah.
I just have a lot of anxiety, I guess, and I'm just so insecure. I was born freaking insecure, I guess. I don't know. And it's
Straight out the womb.
straight out the womb. First thing they said was, it's a girl. It's got anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
no, they didn't even say the gender. They just said
Like-
it has anxiety.
I was anxious to come out the womb. Like, I was planning it. Like, ever since I started developing, I was writing down my plan.
Yeah.
Like, just preparing 9 months in advance.
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing of why it's like, never mind. I don't even know what I was gonna say. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. But also a big thing is why I'm like this is because of dance, though.
There's gonna be like moments where it's like loud and then it gets quiet
Yeah,
because
that's
you
what
keep
I'm thinking.
turning.
I'm sorry, I'm so loud. Oh, because
No,
I keep.
yeah.
I love spinning. Never put me in a spinning chair, bro. I love spinning chairs.
We're gonna put it on the floor next time.
The floor.
But yeah, it's because of dance especially. But dance also, I can say, I don't know how to say it. It's like you can get confidence through dance, but it's also dance is such a comparison sport, bro. Because obviously you compete against each other too. Especially for you compete against your own teammates, which is hard. I know that.
Okay, sorry, can I just say something?
Fine.
In Dance Moms, everyone bashes everyone in Dance Moms because, oh my gosh, it was such a toxic environment. But never did I hear one comment about like a girl's body or a girl being too big or too thin or anything. Like, obviously there was like that moment with Peyton's ears or whatever, but like I've never heard Abby Lee Miller make fun of someone for their weight, I don't think.
I don't think
No.
so either. I don't think.
Like,
But that's also because all the girls who tried out were skinny.
Yeah.
shut the hell up.
No. I was just saying that, and yeah.
But like she never even like compared their bodies either.
She didn't.
I mean, like, obviously if
She
they
compared
needed,
their skill, but not.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously if one was younger and smaller, she would be like, okay, well you're obviously gonna be like the little kid
Yeah.
because like it just made sense in that way. Or like the little kids did acro in
Yeah.
the group dance or something.
Yeah, but like say at my studio, we don't body shame because I'm also just like grow up.
Because that's also just messed up in general.
Yeah, just like grow up. I know some other studios do.
That's awful.
Like my old studio did to Evelyn. That's what my mom says, and that's also part of the reason why we left. But dance, you just get so compared. Because also, since I was 4, I've been put in front of a mirror for 5 hours a night. So it's also just like that. But also, that's also people can either look at themselves wrongly because of that or well because of that. And thankfully, I chose the well side, I guess. I don't know, like the good side of looking at a mirror at myself in the mirror for 5 hours straight. But I know other people are not all like each other. Everyone's different, obviously. So yeah, it's just like yeah, and then constantly if you don't win, it's like I don't competitive dance, bro. It's so fun, but such comparison with it. I just like, don't know how if you. I don't. Again, like, I like it because I've just said like I've always had self-love. I feel like so like I don't have advice on how if you don't. I don't have advice on how you can get it. Like I'm thinking I'm genuinely just like I don't know.
Just like don't compare yourself to people.
Yeah,
because
just, like-
everyone was born different and unique,
Yeah.
and you have your own traits that is different. So it's not fair to be comparing like to someone else when you both have different features.
I just don't tables. I forgot to turn my game kit for Spanish. Anyways, but
And that's valid.
yeah, but I'm gonna do it later. But if you have a mirror and you have an Excel marker, write daily affirmations on. Like, we made a post on Instagram about daily affirmations.
You should check out our Instagram at jmj.pod.cast.
Yes, and then
She was so over there
but
cringing.
yeah, just like write a message on your mirror so that way when you wake up in the morning, you're getting ready, you can just look at that. And just know. And it starts off with the smallest things. So like Jay said, you can't just wake up and automatically just change your whole way you see yourself.
It takes a lot of
I
time.
mean, unless you can, I don't know. But
Unless, like, if you went to, like, I don't know, if you were brainwashed or something.
maybe you can. I don't
But,
know,
like,
but
It takes
Or-
time, it takes a lot of work, and you may have to change things about your, I don't know, like, depending on, like, if you feel, like, tired all day, or if you want to change your body, you might have to eat differently. You might have to change the amount of physical activity that you do. You might have to change, like, a lot of the things that a lot of my old meds used to make me gain weight, and if they do, then you can talk to your med
Doctor?
prescriber, yeah, about it, and but you gotta work through it and make sure that people are keeping up and that everything is still working out, so then you can become the person that you want to be. Like, I personally, I have felt like I have had a lot more of an attitude lately, and so I've been trying to really think about what I say before I say it, so then I don't offend people, because also when I say certain things that I mean, other people take it wrong. And so I have to, backtrack and be like, no, this is what I meant. And yes, you may say some things that people will perceive differently, but genuinely, you just gotta communicate and let people know what's going on, so then they can also be supportive of you and help you, because your surroundings also are really a huge part of that.
So I think that's all for today.
yeah.
All right, well, this was our episode on self-love, and this is J&J Podcast, and remember, this isn't just mental health. This is our mind, our voice, and our journey.
Bye.
Bye. Disclaimer, we are not licensed professionals and are not licensed to give you medical advice. If you are in crisis or in need of help, call 988 or your suicide hotline, or call a trusted adult.